Virginia fends off upset-minded North Carolina State to stay perfect in ACC play. Charlottesville, unranked at the beginning of the season, Virginia remained the lone undefeated men's basketball team in one of the premier conferences in the country following Sunday night's 68-51 win against North Carolina State. The number 3 Cavaliers won their 8th in a row and for the 10th time in 11 games to move into first place by themselves in the ACC. They claimed their 11th consecutive victory over the Wolfpack and their 8th in a row in the series at John Paul Jones Arena. In extending its best start in the ACC since 2014-15, when it opened 7-0, Virginia, 16-1, 5-0, limited the number 4 scoring offense in the conference to 32 points below its average. The Cavaliers have held 3 of the top 5 scoring offenses in the ACC, Virginia Tech and North Carolina are the others, to at least 30 points below their average this season. The Cavaliers got a career and game-high 25 points from Devin Hall, who made 4 of 5 from three-point range and shot 7 for 9 overall for his 4th game in a row in double figures. Backcourt mate Kyle Guy added 17 points. Virginia's lead grew to as large as 45-25 with 12:10 to play on the heels of a 15-5 run out of halftime. Senior forward Isaiah Wilkins got it going with a jumper, Guy scored on a layup, and Hall sank a three-pointer for a 37-20 buffer. Both Guy's and Hall's field goals came off passes from sophomore guard Ty Jerome. The end of the surge featured a two-handed dunk from redshirt junior center Jack Salt and Hall's last three-pointer, leading to a timeout by North Carolina State, 12-6, 2-3. Although the Wolfpack managed to whittle the deficit to 11 points multiple times, Virginia's advantage never dipped below double digits in the second half in a game in which the Cavaliers overcame 14 turnovers. Virginia had committed single-digit turnovers in 4 of its last 5 games. The Cavaliers limited North Carolina State to 40% shooting and allowed just 2 Wolfpack players, Torin Dorn, 16 points, and Laver Batts Jr., 12 points, to score in double figures. North Carolina State has 4 players who average at least 10.2 points per game this season. Virginia also permitted just 13% three-point shooting and made 11 more free throws than the Wolfpack, which attempted just 5 for the game but finished plus 18 on points in the paint. The Cavaliers went 14 from 16, 88%, from the foul line. North Carolina State arrived in Charlottesville seeking a 3rd consecutive victory over a ranked opponent. The Wolfpack beat number 19 Clemson, 79-78, on Tuesday 5 days after upsetting then number 1 Duke, 96-85. Both of those games were in Raleigh, NC, where the Wolfpack is 11-1 this season. It also defeated then number 2 Arizona, 90-84, on November 22 in the Battle for Atlantis Holiday Tournament in Paradise Island, Bahamas, giving this season's team the distinction of becoming the first in program history to collect 2 wins against teams ranked in the top 2 during the regular season. Picked 12th in the ACC in preseason voting, North Carolina State, under first-year coach Kevin Keatts, has implemented full-court pressure with encouraging results. The Wolfpack entered ranked first in the ACC in turnovers forced per game, 16.1, and second in steals, 141 overall, but was unable to force such errors in high volume against one of the most disciplined programs in the country. Ball security was not much of an issue for Virginia for most of the first half. It committed 4 turnovers over the first 17 minutes, with Jerome responsible for 3 in that time. Clean possessions helped stake Virginia to a double-digit lead for the first time at 17-6 with 9:18 to play. The lead expanded to 28-12 following a 10-2 surge ending with Wilkins's 4-point play courtesy of a three-pointer from the left corner while drawing a foul on Wolfpack center Omer Yurtseven. Wilkins made the bonus for the Cavaliers' largest first-half lead of the game, but Virginia was unable to pull away because of a short spell of uncharacteristically sloppy ball handling. 3 Cavaliers turnovers in the final 3 minutes led to 6 points for North Carolina State, but Virginia still held a 30-20 lead.